If you're tired of the endless competitive grind or repetitive shooters, and you're just looking for a deep, engaging mobile game to pass the time, business and management sims are honestly your best bet. These games might look simple on the surface, but once you get into them, they're incredibly addictive. There's just something inherently satisfying about optimizing your cash flow and watching your small shop or company grow day by day. Today, I've put together a list of 10 of the best business management games on mobile right now. Let's get started with number 10. If you've ever wanted to play Monopoly but in the real world, Landlord GO is as close as it gets. The game uses real-time GPS data, allowing you to buy, sell, and rent actual buildings and landmarks in your own city. You'll have to manage your budget, predict which local properties will gain value, and collect rent from other players who walk past your buildings. It's a fascinating blend of geolocation and property management that makes your daily commute feel like a market trade. Bid Wars takes you into the high-stakes world of storage auctions, where you have to rely on quick math and gut instinct. You compete against AI bidders to buy abandoned lockers, hoping to find rare collectibles hidden beneath the junk that you can flip for a massive profit. Once you secure the items, you get to manage your own pawn shop, setting prices, and negotiating with stubborn customers. It's all about risk assessment and knowing exactly when to push your luck to maximize your margins. For those who want a deeply technical economic simulator, Company Tycoon 2 lets you run an automotive empire from scratch. You aren't just selling cars, you are designing them from the ground up, choosing everything from the engine layout to the chassis materials while balancing production costs. You'll need to analyze market demand across different decades, manage factory efficiency, and beat your competitors in a brutal global market. It's a brilliant challenge for anyone who loves deep engineering and corporate strategy. If you prefer a more hands-on, street-level business approach, Car for Sale Simulator 2023 places you in the shoes of a neighborhood car dealer. You start by traveling to car markets and junkyards to haggle for used vehicles, bring them back to your garage to repair and clean them, and then list them for sale. The core fun comes from the detailed negotiation system with buyers, where your persuasion skills directly dictate your profit cash flow. It's a very grounded, engaging loop of buying low, fixing up, and selling high. Moving away from vehicles, Coffee Shop Simulator 3D offers a first-person perspective on running a bustling local cafe. You are responsible for every operational detail, from ordering raw ingredients and managing inventory to designing the layout and physically serving the customers. As your daily revenue grows, you can unlock better equipment, expand your menu, and hire staff to automate the workflow. It's a perfect balance of cozy, relaxing atmosphere and tight micromanagement that keeps you constantly optimizing your setup. Mall Simulator tasks you with designing and managing a massive shopping complex from a first-person perspective. You start with an empty building and must strategically lease spaces to various stores, restock inventory, and optimize the layout to maximize foot traffic. As the cash flows in, you can expand your mall, upgrade facilities, and handle daily operational challenges to keep customers happy. It's a highly satisfying management loop that perfectly captures the chaos and reward of retail real estate. If you want to step away from casual gaming and test yourself against a real, player-driven economy, Sim Companies is an absolute masterpiece. You run a corporation in a live simulation where every single resource from aerospace tech to agriculture is traded by actual players. You have to analyze supply and demand, manage production costs, and negotiate business contracts to survive in a highly competitive market. It's an incredibly deep, text-based strategy game that feels less like a mobile title and more like a real-world business operation. Stakeholder Idol offers a macro-level approach to capitalism, where you build a massive business empire by investing in entire industry sectors. Instead of micromanaging a single shop, you allocate capital into research, production, and automation to scale your global revenue. The game does an excellent job of simulating corporate growth, forcing you to balance your resource supply chains as you expand into new markets. It's a clever, clean simulation that values long-term financial planning over mindless clicking. Capitalizing on the massive trading card craze, TCG Card Shop Simulator lets you run your very own local hobby store. You handle the daily grind of ordering booster packs, setting retail prices on shelves, and opening card packs yourself to sell rare individual singles for a massive markup. You'll need to balance your budget to expand the store while organizing local tournaments to keep a steady flow of passionate customers coming through your doors. It's a brilliant mix of nostalgic card collecting and tight profit margin management. We're wrapping up the list with Time Flow, a game that is essentially a complete personal finance and investment simulator wrapped in a digital board game. It forces you to manage your most valuable assets, your time and your money, by choosing between a regular job, starting a business, or trading stocks and real estate. You'll have to navigate economic crises, manage personal expenses, and learn how to make your money work for you to achieve financial freedom. It's an eye-opening simulation that actually teaches genuine financial literacy while being incredibly fun to play. And that wraps up our look at 10 very different business simulators. Each of these titles brings something unique to the table, depending on whether you want to just unwind or truly challenge your financial mindset. If this list helped you find your next gaming obsession, leaving a like and hitting subscribe would mean a lot. Feel free to check out my offline or high graphics game recommendations on the screen. Thanks so much for watching. I'm StarC, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!